Hey, vanakkam darlings, it's Aunty Sheila. Listen, yeah, I got one story to tell you. You know the other day, right? I went to one ceremony, right? We sitting in the ceremony, and by the time they singing that songs and all, then this one, what you call that, Auntie Sunita, right? Sunita is poking me. I'm saying, what happened, Sunita? What you poking me like that? Yeah, I can't even, I don't like when people are singing. I respect, right? Then Sunita is saying, hey, look at that Manoj's daughter. I said, yeah, what's wrong with Manoj's daughter? She's saying, you heard the story. I said, oh, yo, what story? I don't like Langada story and all, Baba. Hey, because when I go to, ceremony and all, I like to, mourn the dead, right, with the family. Then, and how emotional I am, you all know me, yeah. Then anyway, she's saying, oh, you saw that one? She moved out of the house. I said, what you mean she moved out of the house? She's saying, yeah, she moved out of the house. I said, so what's the problem with that, Sunita? She's saying, oh, but where will you see nowadays, girls moving out of the house? She must be one big rubbish to move out. I turned around and I said, Sunita, what's scratching in your ass? That poor girl is going to live with the boy. This is a modern day now, darling. You first have to live with the boy to see if you can deal with this shit, darling, before you can get married. For me, darling, this is me. I got my granddaughters and all. I rather them go live with the boy and then find out, before marriage, before getting tied down, darling, they, end up in the shit. I rather they go live and then when they find he's a piece of shit, you kick him to the curb. Huh? But Sunita, she got a big mouth, but very nice. She must first sweep her own duck. And that's the thing about everyone. Y'all like to, make kuch and make langadi, but y'all don't know what's bubbling in yours ass, full dirt in yours ass. Sunita's daughter at the end of the day, she is dating one married man. I wanted to say, hey, you first put your Tabiachi daughter right, then before come and talk about that Manoj's daughter. That poor girl is a decent girl, educated girl. She's living with her boyfriend. What is her ass scratching for? As Indian people, stop gossiping. You know what? Making langadi stories about everyone else. I always say this, darlings, never, ever pick on children. Because as children, we've all made mistakes and we learn from those mistakes. You be the bloody adult and use your brains. First talk about, what's in your ass before worrying about what's in their ass. Okay, darling?